Okay. All right. And I'm going to share my screen again. All right. So this is the medical direct care team. You can see everybody okay there?
Yes.
We've had a few changes to the team, but that was the team. I'll go back to that. That's a team. That's me, Coach Aaron beside me, Chelsea, Jessica, Anna, and Brianna there. All right. So
Okay.
thank you very much. This is your this is your wellness consultation, and we're going to do. I had a good look at what you've written here, and we're going to go through it. And I have a good idea of what we're able to do for you, and I have some great goals for you. But I want to find out what your goals are, Cecilia, and the goals that you have. If they align with the goals that I have for you, we'll talk about the ins and outs of our wellness program and what that would entail. If
Okay.
that sounds like something that's right for you to get started today, we want to make sure that you're the right client for us because we don't accept everybody.
Okay.
If it looks like you feel that this is the right place for you to get started today, we feel that we can accept your case and we can work well together. We'll talk about challenges. We'll talk about things necessary for you to be successful because we want you to be successful. We'll also
Okay.
talk about challenges. We realize sometimes finances and your investment can be a challenge to some people, but
Yeah.
we've worked with people who are single parents. We work with people who are on fixed income, and we can work it out. But we'll only discuss your investment if you feel this is the right place for you. We feel that we can accept your case. We're able to work out any differences and everything. Then and only then we'll talk about your investment. Does that sound fair?
Yes.
Now, before we get started, I see you have a partner. Now, would you need to consult with your partner before you make any kind of investment in your health?
He's already agreed to it.
He's on board with it. Okay, and what's
Yeah.
his name?
Well, his name is Lonnie, but I call him Eugene.
Okay, all right. Well, I will call him what you would like me to call him. So
Eugene.
Eugene. Okay, Eugene. All right. Is that his middle name?
Yes.
Okay, Eugene. Yeah, I have a cousin named Eugene. Okay, fantastic. All right, Eugene.
I do
All
too.
right. Well, great. So okay, so that's fantastic. So we want to make sure that everyone's on board to help you get your health where you need it to be. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
And all that works together, we'll talk about your investment and getting started. Now, I'll be
Okay.
completely transparent with you, Cecilia, about what we're able to do and what we're not able to do. I want to make sure we set up realistic expectations so that as you proceed, not just through your wellness program, but for the rest of your life, you're completely satisfied with the direction your health is going. You have less pain, you have less medical issues, less medication, and you're in control of that health going in that direction you want to do. So,
Yeah.
as we do this, you can rest assured I'm not going to ask you to do anything that I haven't done or not willing to do in a wellness program. I believe in leading by example. And so as we go through this, please feel free to ask me questions. If I'm not explaining myself clearly, stop me and get clarification because what I
Okay.
don't know. I don't
Okay.
want you leaving here with questions. But I do
Okay.
want you to make a decision that if this is right for you, we can get started today. If it's not
Okay.
right for you, that's okay. It's not right for you. That's what we're here to figure out. Is that fair?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
As I was explaining in the webinar, we have a disease management model. It's not a healthcare system. They focus on shortcuts. They focus on short-term symptom relief by putting Band-Aids on symptoms, give you medication, more medication as you see, and a lot of times the medications have side effects. And then push them to shove, then they offer more surgery. All right. And yeah, you think you're smiling in agreement there, huh?
I don't know about surgery. Okay.
Well, not just surgery, but I'm talking just more and more medication.
Okay.
Okay. So in a wellness approach, we realize that each person is an individual. And because each person is an individual, Cecilia, it's a very individualized approach. We find out what the root cause of the issue is. And as we find out and discover those root causes, that empowers you to take control of your health. So in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you're continuing to get better, feel better, have less pain, and we're looking at long term, okay?
Yes.
So with that, we're going to briefly talk about what's going on with your health. But more importantly, Cecilia, we're going to talk about what your goals are. Where do you want your health to be? I mean, we know where you are now, but where do you want your health to be? What do you want to do? So we're going to talk a lot about destination. So right here, I see here you have a number of things going on. When you're not feeling well rested, so you have a lot of pain, and isn't hindering you from doing much of what you do. A lot of stressors going on, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, um, of your issues that you have here, what seems to be your biggest concern? What is your biggest reason for joining this um, consultation today? What are you looking to make sure we get out of this?
Um, I need help with my weight. I think my weight is a lot of my problem
Mhm.
because I think my weight is why I don't have any energy. It's why I can't do my daily functions, and that makes me stressed.
Mhm.
So I'm in pain, yes, but I think if my weight was better,
Mhm.
I could probably exercise a little more than I do.
Um,
And I just think everything is based on my weight, but it's probably not, but that's what I think.
okay. And yeah, the weight can have a lot of bearing, and as I shared in the presentation last night, the weight affects diabetes, it affects your mood, it affects your confidence level. Feeling good about yourself, being hey, I feel good and I feel confident and reassured on how things are going. And it
Yes,
affects your joints, a number of things. So the weight is there. But you know what, Cecilia, underlying the weight issue, weight is usually caused by inflammation of some sort. The
yes,
inflammation is caused by stressors. Tell me about
yes.
your stressors. Tell me about the stressors going on.
Um, um, that's what stresses me. Is I don't want to be out in public. I don't, I don't, I don't know. I don't want to. I do try to have a social life, but I
Mhm.
don't want to, and it
Mhm.
stresses me
It stresses you, yeah. It's true. And why do you think it stresses you?
because I don't want people to see me like this.
Uh-huh. You don't want people to see you like this. And yeah, I can tell that it really affecting, your health, your lifestyle. You tell me, what does Eugene think
He wants me to lose weight. He loves me, but he wants me to lose weight.
once you lose weight? Yeah, yeah. So it's definitely
He
affecting.
always he always tell me, "You the biggest girl I ever been with," and we've
Oh,
been together for almost 6 years. But
uh-huh. Okay.
I think that's why my marriage broke up was because of my weight.
Hmm.
I just my weight just is has been a stressor for me for a long time.
Wow. Yeah, I can see. And tell me, Cecilia, I see as far as, do you have any like cravings or anything?
Like what? Like
Like
food
food
cravings
cravings or anything?
all the time.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And when you were younger, were you ever comforted by food? Like for instance, if something went wrong, did your parents or grandparents give you food to comfort you?
Yeah, I when I was younger, I didn't have a weight problem,
Hmm.
but I could eat anything I wanted to eat, but I was active.
Uh-huh.
But when I got an adult, especially after my first child, it's just been steadily going up. My weight steadily been going up.
Building going up. And your first child that time, was that pretty stressful for you at that time?
No,
No. Okay. All right. And the reason we get asking those questions is because sometimes people stress eat. They're stressed and they
that's what I
eat
do. I
out of
stress
comfort.
eat.
You stress eat.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So breaking that cycle is going to be important. Um,
yes.
moving forward for you. And and tell me, when it's at its worst, when your issues are at their worst, how does that make you feel?
Um, Depressed,
Mhm.
anxious. um, out of control. I don't know.
Yeah. And we've worked with a number of clients in your similar
I'm
situation.
all mixed up. I'm messed up.
And thank you for sharing that with me, Cecilia, because there's hope. We've worked with a lot of clients in similar situations where they feel out of control. It's like they're spiraling and don't know how to.
Yeah,
And that's what we talk about. It's a very holistic approach to help
yeah,
people not only feel better, but also to get whole and healed. And that also
mm,
stems emotionally and physically.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Has there, if you don't mind me asking, has there been any traumas in your life?
How so?
How so? Like either uh, loss of a child, as far as uh, you know, uh, physical or verbal abuse or sexual abuse or anything like that. Any kind of traumas?
Mostly physical. My husband was a drug addict,
Mhm.
and he used to steal, from the household, from me. I just couldn't trust him,
Mhm.
and it's deep. It's so deep.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm still married to him. I just never believed in divorce. I grew up in a Christian Baptist environment,
Mhm.
and it's just I I don't know how to let go.
Yeah.
I
And,
feel
and
like I'm a failure if I didn't like to fail.
mhm. And those deep wounds, those deep hurts, it's got a healing's got to come. Healing's got
Yeah,
to come, and and it's okay to fail, and it's okay to stumble, but the key is getting back up and not letting the past hold us back.
yeah,
Because
and that's where I see myself right now, and I need to let go, and I just haven't been able to. But I don't talk about my feelings. I keep everything inside. So
mhm,
you know,
yeah.
that's a problem too. So I'm just messed up.
Okay, and that's why we help our clients the best. Because have you ever had like a bottle of soda or something, or a can of soda, and you shake it up and then you open the top?
Yeah,
And what happens when when you open that
it's
top?
a it's blurt. It's a big mess.
Exactly. And you know what? So that's what happens when you bottle up feelings and emotions. When you bottle those
But
up,
I don't know. I always feel like people are judging me, like I'm being judged.
yeah.
I
and,
don't know.
and this is no judgment zone here. We're here to help people get issues resolved so they get better. Because
Okay.
you're a beautiful lady. You have a lot of things, and God doesn't make junk.
I know.
He gave you a special purpose. You're the apple of his eye, and he wants the best for you, and we want the
Yeah.
best for you. All right.
Yes.
You know, you have here. You said that this was very difficult to fill out, and once we
Yes.
want people to understand the gravity of their situation, so that they not only that they make a move and they continue making that move to get out of the situation. All right.
Yes.
So it's affecting I see you have a number of things going on with your digestive tract, your your hormones, a number of things there. Your energy is feeling tight, not able to enjoy your family the way you want to. You have kids, grandkids,
I have two, a son and a daughter.
son
I
and
have
daughter,
three grandchildren.
three grandchildren. Okay. And so I'm sure they want you around, and they want to be with you, and they want you to be in their lives.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
All right. So you're looking not only to resolve the immediate issue with your weight and some other things, but more importantly than that, healing these deep wounds, but also a lifestyle program to get better. Okay.
Right. Hmm.
We asked the question, what are you afraid this may affect or willing to affect without change? And you put your job and your future abilities. And then we ask, are there any health conditions you're afraid this may turn into? And you increased stress, worsening depression, worse diabetes, possible surgery, worsening arthritis, more weight gain. And then we finally ask, where do you see your health, yourself in the next 3 to 5 years if this problem is not taken care of? And you put deteriorating health, unable to manage your daily life affairs.
Yes.
Have you expressed these feelings to Eugene or your loved ones?
No. But they see it. They see it because, I have my daughter have to come over sometimes and help me clean house and do stuff,
Mhm.
So, and I don't like that.
Don't like that. Don't want to be a burden to them.
Right.
So your health right now, Cecilia, would you say your health is acceptable or unacceptable?
Well, right now, I don't think it's acceptable.
Okay. So it's unacceptable. So do you think it's time to take a different overall approach to your health?
Yes.
Yes. And so taking that different approach to yourself, what is your plan forward to take that different approach?
Well, one thing I know I need lifestyle change as far as my eating habits so I can lose the weight. And I keep jumping back to the weight because I know that's one of my biggest problems. Yes, I'm in pain, but I think I think some of the pain might be relieved with the weight loss.
You're right. It will. It will because the
Mhm.
weight is extra. So changing that lifestyle, changing your eating habits. What's your plan to do that?
I'm trying. I try to cook more. I don't like cooking. I like cooking, but it's stressful because I can't stand very long because I have sciatica in my right hip
Mhm.
and it's painful. It's very painful. So I have to sit and stand, sit and stand. Now the last year I started having pain in my right hip is painful. It's been that way for a while. Now I have pain in my left knee. So I have arthritis in my left knee. So it's like it's getting worse.
Mhm. So things are getting worse, but so you want to cook more, so that's excellent. You're making steps in that direction. What other things you have planned in order to get better?
Um I joined the gym because I want to be able to exercise and
Mhm.
feel better. Um I'm thinking about I'm thinking about being single and free.
You're thinking about why are you chuckling there?
Because Eugene is a good man, but he has so many issues that is stressing me,
Mhm.
and I need to take care of me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, stress plays a huge role here. And so you want to make
Yes.
sure you know what's right for you. And I ask these questions. So what are you looking for us to be able to help you with specifically? So we want to make sure we're helping you in the right way. What are you looking for us to do for you specifically?
I need help with my weight.
Okay, help with your weight. All right. So we can do that. We can definitely we've helped hundreds of people get their weight down, but not just the weight, but get the emotions, they're getting whole and complete there. So let's share with you what we do and how we do it. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. First of all, we do some testing. Find out what's going on with your gut. Your gut affects your brain health, and your also it affects how well your body is able to repair. So if your gut's not working well, it can cause issues. The other thing is you can have certain things in your bacteria or yeast or things in your bowel that affect you to have cravings. Okay,
Yeah.
so we check on that. We also check to make sure you don't have any food sensitivities. Are you eating something that's causing problems? And it can be something you've been eating all your life, and now it's starting
Oh.
to cause problems. Okay,
Oh. Mm-hmm.
detoxifying, cleaning out your liver. A lot of times when help people clean their liver out, that increases their metabolism. And as their metabolism improves, that helps them decrease weight. That also helps them decrease their blood sugar. because you know what, Cecilia, being on insulin, that also makes you want to eat more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, eating the right food for you, getting good
That's my
nutrition.
problem. Eating the right foods.
Mhm. And when
It's
you eat
quick
the
to
right,
get a snack of chips, then it's quicker than to get some vegetables.
Mhm. Yeah,
To
and
me it
it's
is.
convenient. It's
It's
convenient.
convenient. It's exactly.
And as we help you, step through the process to change these habits, nutrition is going to be important. But sometimes you have a deficiency. And have you ever heard of anyone eating like clay or dirt or ice, things of that nature?
Ice, yeah, but not clay or dirt.
Yeah. Well, the same problem is causing them to do ice, clay, and dirt. It's usually an anemia. Okay, so sometimes you have a craving because of a nutrient deficiency.
Mhm.
So if you have a nutrient deficiency, we will supply you with supplements and vitamins so that it helps bring that deficiency up quickly. So that way that can help allay some of these cravings that you may be having. Also,
Mhm.
it helps you with your energy level. It helps you once again with
Okay.
your metabolism. So we supply you with the supplements and vitamins that we identify that needs to be replaced.
Mhm.
Of course, exercise and fitness, things that's going to help you tone up, lose the weight, feel confident about yourself. You know,
Yeah.
be ready to go outside and be ready to interact with people and feel good about how you look. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then hormones. Hormones are affected too. Whenever someone's under stress, that causes increased weight because
Yeah.
it's cortisol level. Your adrenal glands
Yeah.
affect your energy level, affects your clarity of mind, your focus. And if we find out you have a hormone imbalance, typically we don't give a hormone because if I give you a hormone, now your body stops making hormones and you become more tired or you actually become dependent on us giving you hormones. Instead, we teach what kind of things to do, what kind of things to eat in order to help your body balance the hormones naturally.
Okay.
And then, of course, the mentoring and coaching. This is the secret sauce of us helping our clients and helping our clients get the success. We find out what these underlying issues are as far as the person's relationship to their food, what's going on with stress, how we can help mitigate that, developing that plan of action to get them from a unacceptable health to a more acceptable level. And that empowers our clients to continue to move forward. And we're a guide through the journey. Sometimes people just need accountability in this reaction. Sometimes people need, someone to have faith in them until they have that faith in themselves and see that inner
Yes.
beauty that's there, okay, till it comes out. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Does that sound like a program that's right for you to get started today to get you get better?
Yes.
Okay. So this sounds like right for you to get better. Let's talk about things necessary for you to be successful because we want you to be successful. We want you to win. All right.
Okay. Mhm.
Now, the blueprint, the plan, we have that covered. But these bottom four, unwavering faith, extraordinary effort, extreme ownership, and confidence in self. These bottom four, which ones would you say you need the most of in order to have less stress, more self-esteem, better self-confidence, better outlook on your life?
Mm. Is it's probably extreme ownership,
Extreme ownership would be number two.
self confidence,
Number three,
the effort, extraordinary effort.
extraordinary effort. And then the last one, unwavering faith. And thank you. And there's no right or wrong answer to hit this. The
Yeah.
thing is, we need all of these to be successful.
Mhm.
And depending on where we are in life, one may take precedent over another. But we can help you with the blueprint and the plan action. But these bottom four, where do they come from?
Me.
Exactly. We can work with you, but we can't do it for you. But the truth is, Cecilia, you have it all in you right now. It's a matter of bringing it out. I mean, look where
Yeah.
you are right now. You didn't get there overnight. One, as far as when it comes to extreme ownership, sometimes we're making unconscious decisions. And when we're aware of those unconscious decisions, that helps us bring it to the forefront and change if it's not taking you in the direction you want to go. Okay.
Yeah.
When it comes to confidence in self, focus on the things you're doing right. I mean, you're here right now. I mean, we had, dozens and dozens of people on the web call last night, and not all the people on the website made that step forward to invest to see, hey, what can they do to help get better? Okay.
Yeah.
So focus on the things you're doing right. You're doing a lot of good things right. And
Yeah.
as you make promises to yourself and you fulfill those promises, that also builds your confidence. Extraordinary effort, not giving up, being persistent. And then finally, unwavering faith, the hope and belief that, yes, I can feel better. I can be better. I can have less weight.
I
God
know
will
it's
be
possible. Yes.
better. Okay.
Yes.
So that's why we have these here. All right.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about your future. Describe your ideal day. Let's say you get in the wellness program. Describe an ideal day. Say, hey, I'm glad I did that. This makes it all worthwhile for me.
Well, again, I keep going back to the same thing. If I can lose the weight, I just feel like I'll be more confident and I can do, some of the things that I need to do.
Okay. So if you lose more weight, you're more confident. What kind of things would you want to do?
I just want to be able to clean my house and just do things for myself. Just be able to maintain myself. I
Well,
don't need anybody else to do for me. I
mhm.
don't need to depend on um, medication. I just want to be able to live on my own.
Yeah, so living on your own, being independent, having the
Yeah,
ability to do that, having more confidence in yourself. Yeah, think about it. How's that going to make you feel when you're in that state?
happy, 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 happy.
Yeah, wonderful. And we work with clients and we can help you do that. Tell me, to feel happy because you're confident, you're able to do something, you've lost the weight, you're feeling confident, and you look good in your skin, you don't mind people looking at your face and your body, like, hey, this is me, and you're able to do those things that you want to do. How important is that for you? How committed
Very
would you say? With all in, top priority, all in,
all in.
top priority,
Yes,
all in, top priority. Okay. And then we have these other questions here. On a scale from 1 to 10, how important is it for you to resolve your health concerns? And you put a 10. Now, Cecilia, we
yes,
realize people can just put numbers here, but this question is really asking, are you willing to put your health as a priority?
yes.
All right, very good. The next question, how much do you feel you're coachable and would enjoy a mentor to help you? And you put a 6. What is your idea of a coach and a mentor?
Again, I don't express myself well. I don't like people seeing me inside me.
Mhm. Okay, so that's where you are now, but what is your idea of a coach and a mentor?
Someone to be able to talk to if I need them, and someone to tell me what I need if if I'm not doing the right thing. Someone to nudge me and say, you can do the right thing. You know, I don't need anybody judging me. That's my thing.
And you know what, Cecilia, like I said, this is a no judgment zone here. When we
Yeah.
coach and mentor, we do exactly what you just said. We never tell someone they have to do something, and we never say
Hmm.
they can't do something.
Hmm.
Okay. Because bottom line, people are going to do what they want to do. But what we do when we coach and mentor, we find out what it is, what are their goals? What do they want ultimately? Is it the weight? Is it the confidence? Is it feeling good about their skin? What do they really, really want? And once we identify that and they
Hmm.
share it with us, we help build a plan to get them there.
Okay.
Now, as long as you're making progress, that's wonderful. We want you to continue to make progress. But if you're doing things opposite of what's going to get you to where you want to go, then we're going to lovingly call you out on it.
Okay.
Okay. We're not going to, yellow script, but it's like, okay, you realize this. You realize by doing this, there's a disconnect from getting up here. How can we erase the disconnect so that we're moving and putting our efforts in the right direction?
Okay.
Okay. So with that understanding of coaching in mind, where would you put that now?
It's higher, but I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not well. Let's see that. I have trust issues.
Mhm.
I have trust issues. You probably can tell that.
Yeah.
Yeah. People say they care about you and then they don't,
Mhm. Yeah. And as far as totally understand that, especially, coming from an abusive background, some other things, people let you down and everything.
Yeah.
And so it's going to take time to develop trust. And as people develop that trust, they become trustworthy. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
So it's higher than a 6. So we can leave it at that. So it'd be higher, but not quite sure, but higher than that. Okay. And then the last question: how much you prepared to make appropriate lifestyle changes that may be necessary to achieve your goals? And you put a 10. Okay.
Mhm.
This is a lifestyle problem. This is no crash diet. This is no quick fix thing. This is a lifestyle process. Okay.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
you, once again, you didn't get this way overnight. So don't
Right.
expect things to change overnight. All right.
Yes.
But with persistent effort in the right direction, you get your goals met. All right.
Yes. Mhm.
Fantastic. So based on the answers you've given us here, based on what we've been talking about, and like I said, we've helped a number of clients in your situation and similar situations. We're willing to accept your case, and I think we work well together. I think we help you get there. All right.
Mhm. Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Awesome. Now let's talk now about challenges. Okay. Because there's going to be
Mhm.
some challenges. Whenever we make a move to improve, there's going to be some resistance. There's going to be some challenges.
Yes.
And like I said, we can work out the finances. Let's put that aside just a little bit more. We ask what
Okay.
other challenges we ask the question here, what potential barriers do you foresee that will prevent these things from happening? You put finances, okay, like I said, we can work that out. And then you say, we ask, do you feel it's possible to eliminate or prevent these barriers? You put yes, okay? And that's important to understand. And the reason we ask that is all okay?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And the reason we ask that is because our number one challenge for any of us is our mindset.
Yes.
Our mindset. And that's why we have coaches to help you with mindset to understand that, yes, I can do this. Yes, I am doing this. Yes, I've done this. And you continue to improve your health. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I got cramps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Is improving there? Getting better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It just yeah. Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay. All right. And then time. Time, we realize people are busy. So you're going to
Nothing but time. I have nothing
but
but time.
gotcha. But the whole wellness program is online. But there'll be times you meet with me, the coaches and are there when you need us. You need some water?
No, I just getting cramps. Yeah. Okay.
How much
Change
water?
position.
Okay. Yeah, change. If you need to stand up, change positions, that's quite all right. How much water do you drink daily?
Water, maybe 32. I drink at least two 16-ounce bottles a day.
Okay. All right.
I, I
Yeah.
I try to get better, but it's just coming slowly.
Okay. And as you increase your water intake, that's going to help decrease your cramps because
Oh,
your muscles
okay.
contract because it's lacking water.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
Okay, so increase your water over time, and that's going to help resolve these crampings. Okay.
Okay.
And then as far as discipline, whenever we do something different, it's going to take a little bit of effort and we have to be intentional about it.
And
But
see, and that's a problem with me too, because I know I need the discipline, but before I get there, I usually give up.
yeah.
And that's been a problem with me. That's been a challenge.
So let me ask you something, Cecilia. How long does it usually take you to give up?
Mm. It depends on how much improvement I see. So 2 to 4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks. Okay.
If I don't
And
see anything, and that's my problem too, is like you said, it didn't happen overnight, but I just expect more, more improvement than,
yeah.
you know,
And when you
than
get to
I've been.
those, and when you get to those places where it feels like giving, you feel like giving up, are you able to reach out to someone and talk to them
No,
and why not?
I don't know.
Mhm. And you know what, Cecilia, we all need help sometimes.
I know.
It's
That's
okay.
the problem. I don't, I don't, I know I need help, but I don't receive help well. And that's another thing is me internally. I think again, people are judging me and thinking I'm failing, and I don't, I don't, I don't receive failure well.
Mhm. Yeah. And one of the things that we work with our clients is helping them take little steps over time, but being persistent. And it's a growth process.
Yeah.
It's a growth process. But are you willing to grow?
Yes.
And that's important. That willingness is all we require. If you're willing, we're willing to work with you. All right.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
And then there's going to be events that come up in your life. Um, we want you to enjoy your life. We want you to live a life well, but we want to make sure we're planning for certain things and we're not, reacting to things.
Yes.
Okay. Can you think of any other challenges?
Um, I think I think that's probably major. Those four are good.
Uh-huh. All right. So let me recap. So right now, Cecilia, your health is unacceptable to you.
Yes.
You feel that this is the right place for you to help you get your health better, get your weight down, get on track.
Yes.
We will accept your case, and I feel that we can work well with you and help you get there. We're not able to think of any challenges that we're not able to overcome. So
Okay.
it sounds like if we're able to take care of the finances, we're able to move forward.
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about your investment and getting started. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
Now we bundle everything together. We bundle everything together so it's that systematic approach. So you have everything at your disposal to help you get better and not just get better for the short term, but for the long term. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
The education, you're going to learn a lot about yourself, your body, thought processes. And as you have that understanding, that's going to be foundational. So you get that. You're getting the
Okay.
diagnostic tests we talked about. You're getting
Okay.
treatments. You're getting, as far as supplements that we identified we need to improve upon. The
Okay.
provider follow-ups you get, the health coaching is there when you need us, and the wellness curriculum. Everything's bundled together. Now,
Okay.
sometimes, Cecilia, sometimes we have clients that come to us that have more medications and more problems than you have.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's hard to believe.
Well, believe it or not, yes, there's people out there like that's more. Okay. And when
Okay.
we have someone like this that's having all of these issues, sometimes we're working with them for 18 months, 24 months just to get them up to zero. And if
Okay.
we're working with someone for 24 months, they're looking at investment of about $30,000.
Whoa.
All right. Now, based on what you're telling me here, and based on what we've been working with clients similar to in your process, we're looking at working with you for a 6-month process.
Okay.
A 6-month program with everything included, and you're looking at an investment of $69.77.
Huh?
You look at a process, you look at an investment of $69.77.
What does that mean?
$6,977
Okay.
is your total investment.
Okay. Mm. Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's doable for you?
It may be.
Maybe. What's the
Maybe.
holdback?
Is it like installments, or you want
Yeah,
$7,000 right now?
yes, well, we can do it several
I
ways. Some
don't
people,
have it.
what's that? Yeah.
$7,000 right now? I don't have it.
Okay, most people do it in installments, okay? We can break it
Okay.
up for you. What fits comfortably in your budget to make monthly payments?
Okay. So 6 months. That's $1,000 a month.
And we can spread it out more than 6 months if we need to.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely need more than that. um, wow. Okay. Now, in addition to that, so then I have, you said supplement, so I have to make purchases.
No, the supplements would be contained in that amount.
Okay.
Yeah, what we
Okay.
do, we set up a supplement bank within your account, and then you draw from the bank from your supplement bank.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow. $7,000. Okay. Let me think about that.
Okay. Yeah, totally understand.
let me let me talk. Let me talk about it with Eugene, because he said he would pay for it, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, once again, how much, like, to do monthly payments, like I said, kind of fits into your budget, says, hey, yeah, this is comfortable to fit in our budget to get your health better.
Mhm. Um, Probably maybe 300 a month. I'm
Okay.
not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're able to do 300 a month, we can definitely make that work. We have a
Okay.
program where we can do it 24 months interest free, and there's no prepayment penalty.
Okay.
And if you spread that out over 24 months, I think the payments come out right at 292.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds doable.
Sounds doable?
Hmm.
Well, fantastic. Well, tell me, what's a good time we can get back with you and Eugene and solidify this and help you get better?
Um, let me get with him. Maybe about 6 o'clock tonight.
Okay. So give you a call about 6 o'clock your time?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you want to get on a Zoom call or?
Yes, that'll be fine.
Okay, so there's Zoom. So 6 o'clock tonight, we're gonna get set up that Zoom call. And there'll be six
Mhm.
o'clock your time, it'll be 5 o'clock our time. Okay?
So what do I start? How do I start? What do I start with?
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share with you everything. And so that way you have that, so you can share with Eugene. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
sharing my screen for just a second here.
yeah.
And we're gonna go over and pull up another screen here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna share my screen again with you. And I'm gonna send this to you as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, so this is this, all right, there you go. All right, this is what I'm gonna send to you. This is the 6-month program. You
Okay.
fill in your name, your first name, last name, your date of birth. As far as the case evaluation is $857. The tuition is $41, $44, $49. That includes all your visits, all your coaching, all your tech support, the wellness curriculum. This is a supplement bank I told you about. You get $730 in supplement bank. As you need supplements, you draw from the bank. At the end of your program, if you have not used your bank, you get the difference back. Sometimes people say, keep my bank open. I just keep trying to draw till I draw my bank out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The diagnostic testing, which includes the hormone test, the food sensitivity test, and the cognitive stool analysis, those 3 tests with a retest of your hormone test,
Mm-hmm.
is $1996.20. Total value is $77.27.69. Give a little bit of a discount, which brings it to $69.77.47. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You just check if you want to finance it. It'll be this last one here. You fill that in.
Okay.
You date it, and then you go to page 2 and sign it. Okay. When we get on the phone, when we get on the Zoom call tonight, what we'll do is we'll determine how you want to do your financing. Okay.
Okay. But what can I expect in 6 months?
Oh, what you can expect in 6 months. When we sit down with you, first thing we do, we will actually ask you what your goals are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll make sure they're realistic goals that you can achieve in the time frame that you set out. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we build it out. So we've had clients, within 6 months, get off blood pressure medication, get off all their diabetes medication because their diabetes is reversed. Or we had them, lose. We've had one client lose over 200 pounds in that time, but that was extreme. Average, they're losing about, in a 6-month period. Average, you're looking at about 40 to 60 pounds in a 6-month period. But the key is we want to make sure it's things that you can sustain.
Okay.
Okay. We don't want to just do things we want you to do sustained time. But the key is all the people that have completed our program, the biggest thing, they come out with confidence. They understand, they've broken down some mindsets, issues, and they have confidence about what they can achieve. They have confidence that they're feeling good in their skin, and they're living life, better. They're living life more enjoyable. All right.
Okay.
All right. And that's what we want to help you do.
Okay.
All right. Well, fantastic. I'm going to send that form to you right now. And then we will be getting on that Zoom call with you and Eugene at 6. Okay.
Okay.
All right. God bless. You have a great day, and we'll see you this afternoon.
Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.